Aquarius, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading. Now, when I say timeline reading, for those of you guys who have been watching my channel, it's like your weekly reading. So now let's tune in. If you want to watch the link to the extended where we dive deeper into all of the little details, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. Personal reading link is also down there. I've now opened up for personal readings, the calendar, so you can check that out. All right, let's see. Let's start off with your dominant energy first, and you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Oh. All right, let me get comfortable. And I highly suggest that you do too. It's going to be a deep one. All right, so you've got here something related to karma. Some kind of a karmic cycle, karmic contract between you and another person. Remember, this is a general reading, so this could be for any area of your life: love, career, family, friends, finances, whatever this is. But you have here karmic partners. Look at those two. They're not looking at each other, they're hugging each other tightly, staring at their phones. It's almost as if they're attached. There's an attachment there, but they don't see it, right? They don't really see that they are together because there's this expression of longing on their face. They don't look happy. They look like they might be missing each other. The guy's looking at his phone. So is she. So there's something there related to longing. Some kind of karmic situation where you guys might be together, either working together, a love bond, family situation, whatever this is. But there seems to be a disconnect. Because why are they not looking at each other? Why do they look sad? There's this energy of polarities also. As you can see here, half of their body down here is like a skin color, like a tan skin color. But then the upper part of them, which is their faces, they almost look like they're dead. I mean, it looks like they've got this weird looking purplish lighter color going on there. So there could be a polarity situation getting in the way. Masculine, feminine, the dark and the light. The good and the bad playing a part here. But let's see, karmic partner or partners. And it has a number 19. So how does that number resonate for you? Does it have some kind of a deeper meaning for you? Something important either may have happened on the 19th of this month or will be happening on the 19th of the following month. So the number 19 as a day is important. It could be anything, though. It could be age. It could be, anything else. But the number 19 is equal to 10. So there's an ending. The number 10 is all about endings, but also new beginnings. Let's see. It says here, turbulent with plenty of highs and lows. So it's a karmic partnership that has like it's like a roller coaster ride, right? Whenever you guys are happy, it's wow, amazing. But whenever that roller coaster goes downhill, I mean, have you ever been on a roller coaster? I honestly, I can't. I hate them. I went on them when I was younger, you know, in high school, because my friends, you know, it was the thing that you needed to do, but I hated it. I mean, the feeling is just terrible. So that's how it feels. Whenever that roller coaster goes downhill, it feels horrible. I mean, you get blue in the face, literally. Look at these guys. They're blue in the face. That's how I used to get. I remember the Superman ride. I hated that ride. Oh my God, I got on it once. Never again. Never again. Even the Disneyland ones. No, I can't. Just can't. I'm over those roller coasters. Are you? Because there's something here that's saying that there's red flags already. Red flags, codependency issues, arguments, miscommunication, a disconnect based on any of these factors or all of them. This type of connection, this type of person, situation is testing you right now. You're being tested. And it's testing your deeper understanding of love and how you perceive relationships. Sometimes you connect with these types of people, partners. Again, it could be in a love situation, at work. It could be between you and a family member, you and a friend. It could be anybody, but it's a very tense type of dynamic here. And this is testing your understanding of love and relationships, because it's wanting to expand, right? It's like your spirit came here into this lifetime to have this experience with a particular soul in order for your own spirit to expand in knowledge and understanding, in ascension, right? For your soul to ascend. And it comes with a message. And the message says, I know I am settling if I am not with you. But I feel that I am stuck right now because I'm afraid of change. I'm used to what I have, and even if it's not enough for me, I'm working on feeling deserving of you. This could be you, how you feel towards that person, or this person, how they're feeling towards you, or it could be both. You take the reading how it resonates. But somebody here feels that if they're not with that person, if this is you, if this is your reading, let's just say it's you, you feel if like you're not with them, then you're settling. Like, oh no, it doesn't feel right to you. But being away from them, or being with them rather, as well, is very dysfunctional. There's a lot of issues that come up. It's like, can't live with them, can't live without them. What do I do? And so someone here is stuck in what they're used to, what they're familiar with. They like their comfort zone. And stepping out of their comfort zone, even if it's what they kind of know, their soul knows they need to do, it's not easy for them to do. If this is you, it might be you. You might be saying, you know what, I like my life this way. I like this type of relationship, and even though that one pulls my heartstrings, you prefer your comfort, right? If this is that person, then it's them. But someone here is working on feeling deserving of having that person in their lives. So the disconnect is in self-worth issues. Someone here doesn't feel worthy enough of the other. Right? They don't feel good enough. They don't feel worthy enough. And sometimes the sacrifice needed in order to make something work is a little more difficult than staying where you are. What is it for you? Or what is it for this person? We're going to see. Let me know in the comments below if this is already resonating and how this is resonating for you. Let's see. We're going to be going into your past lifetimes and how those are playing a role in your current frequency, the frequency that you're anchoring at this present moment, your present energies, and your near future energies, opportunities coming towards you, and what your higher self has got for you as messages. It's your future self, right? Your future self and what it's got to tell you. We're also going to look into your challenge position. But reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and of course, comment down below letting me know how this reading all resonates for you. And more importantly than anything else, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up. When you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, your beautiful comments, your likes, your subscriptions, and your overall support. All right, let's see. You could be dealing with the sign. Could be Capricorn, Pisces, doesn't have to be, whatever other sign this is. Let's start off with the bottom of the deck. You have here none other than the Four of Cups. So, for some of you, there is some kind of a missed opportunity. For some of you guys, somebody feels like either you have been their missed opportunity, or you feel like you've had the opportunity might be there, staring you in the face, that you've been wanting, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, career, whatever else this is, idea. But someone here is caught up in, no, it's not going to work. No. Even if I do my best, even if I make the sacrifices, what if it ends up in a failure? What if I end up losing? What if I end up losing it all? What if I build that castle and it crumbles? I'd rather not. I'd rather just sit here right underneath this tree and just be comfortable in what I already have. There's no use in striving for more. There's no use in looking up again. So somebody here is feeling very apathetic, right? Like, what for? What's the use? But it's right in front of you. See that cup being extended out to you from the heavens above? The opportunity is still there. It's right in front of you. It's not something that you have to manifest and work hard to manifest it. It's literally right in your face. But you're not seeing it, or you're not wanting to see it because you know that it might take a little effort, okay, to either compromise or to really make it work, but it's already there. It's in your life already. Of course, if this is vice versa, reversed, you take the reading how it resonates. It could be that you're the one making an offer to somebody and that person is just not seeing it because they don't feel worthy of you, right? This person, this man here sitting there, he doesn't feel worthy of that gift. He doesn't feel worthy of that surprise. The surprise is there and he's like, no, I'd rather not. So, let's see. In your challenge position, you have here the King of Cups reversed, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Wands reversed. Wow. What's going on here? So, I do see very clearly that part of the challenge for you during this time, in this timeline, is there's there's a disconnect. There's an emotional disconnect between you and another person. But there's also an internal disconnect from your own feelings and your own emotions. Right? There's somebody here, of course, again, could be you or somebody else, but this is your reading. There's something here that you don't want to feel. You don't want to feel it. But the truth is right in front of you. The truth is literally staring you in the face. The Ace of Swords. Right? But the challenge there is you still saying that you don't see it clearly because you're trying to analyze it up here. And this has to be felt right here. Right? For some of you guys, part of it has to do with your ego and pride. There is pride and there is ego getting in the way of this clarity, of this truth. You could be lying to yourself so that you can stay comfortable. But I do see that part of the reason is pride, ego getting in the way. I see also that there could be where you and another person are not in communication. There could be some kind of lack of communication. Either you're expecting them to communicate with you or they're expecting you to communicate with them. But see, these two are in reverse. King of Wands, King of Cups, reversed. Not seeing eye to eye, looking away from each other, just like these two. This is literally the same thing. There's a connection. The truth is in the middle of both. But you're looking away from each other. It's like both of you guys don't want to see the truth for what it is. Now, part of that challenge and truth is nourishment. It says here, you feed my mind and nourish my soul. Your energy helps keep me going. I feel that you guys do know, because this is a karmic contract, a karmic partnership, that together you guys do nourish each other. Together you guys do feel better. But it's like there's some kind of situation here where you're not allowing that to happen. Because you feed my mind and nourish my soul, your energy helps me keep going. There's a sense where right now you feel like giving up. You feel like you don't want to keep going, or this person. And you're giving yourself other reasons. This person, whoever this is, they're giving themselves other reasons as to why they don't want to continue. But the reality is that it's because you know that it's like that person's energy comes in and inspires you to keep going, to keep it going. There are certain connections here that can inspire you, right? The reason why the karmic contract is there is because this person, you were supposed to meet them, they were supposed to meet you, in order for you guys to get that sense of vitality, inspiration that will propel you to the next level. Of course, you can always get it from yourself. That's where it starts. But there's also the element, the oh so fun element of partnership, isn't there? Now, let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to, what that's all about. I see that in your recent past, this is part of your past lifetimes that are still playing a role here. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles, nothing but Pentacles. This had to do with something monetary, financial, money-related situation where you didn't really feel like you were stable, right? Very Two of Pentacles, unstable, financially unstable. Or if this was a connection that was not stable at all. A person who was in and out, right? One day they were like, okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to do this, blah, blah, blah. And the next day, you know, they would find an excuse. No, you know what? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know if this is going to work. In and out behavior. The runner, the chaser, that vibe. I'm also getting here that somebody was very comfortable being single. And they weren't sure about this commitment. They weren't sure about how to make the offer, or they weren't sure if the offer was going to be accepted. But this huge pentacle here, I feel that there was some kind of element where somebody here did make an offer. And a big offer was made. Something here got started on the right foot. But there was still this element of not sure, in and out behavior. Now it says here butterflies. The butterfly knows the beauty of change, and it settles when you least expect it. I feel like you did not expect to connect with someone at the level that you did. This connection came when you least expected it, and when you were probably not even prepared. You felt like you weren't ready for this. Oh my God, it showed up. Like what you wanted most in your life, bam, it just shows up. I mean, imagine, people complain so much that, oh, well, I've been trying to manifest this person. I've been trying to manifest money. I've been trying to manifest this, that, whatever. And they don't manifest. But what if you were to manifest everything that you wanted right now, this instant? You would probably feel very uncomfortable. Not prepared. So there was something there where you really wanted something with someone, and then bam, it showed up. But it required preparation, and it's something here that someone was not prepared for. But the love was there, the connection was there, it was deep, it was true. It brought a lot of changes, because a butterfly brings in a lot of changes. I feel like this situation went through different stages. Like the caterpillar going through 3 stages: caterpillar, pupa, and then the butterfly. Now, in your present energy, you have the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. We're moving in the right direction. We are moving in the right direction. I feel that right now, a lot of you guys have been resting, recovering, reconsidering things, and or taking a break from something that had been draining you. Because with the 4 of Swords here, it's almost as if you finally are taking the step back from overdoing it, from overworking on something. And by doing that, you are now allowing new love to come into your life, whether it's you finally opening up your feelings and emotions, you finally feeling them, you finally recognizing them, and or you finally allowing it in and manifesting it, because this is new love. This cup of love coming in, it's the universe offering you renewal. You have an opportunity for new love. You have an opportunity for self-love and or for healing. And I feel like you are ready to put in the work and the effort. For some of you guys, the preparation that you lacked, now you're preparing. You're like, you know what? I do want this. And you're putting in the work and the effort. You're actually doing it now. Beautiful soulmates. I'm drawn to you in a way that I've never experienced before, a love so deep and complex. So there is something here related to a soulmate. It's a soulmate union, soulmate connection, some kind of deep bond. And you've never experienced this before. And that's why your soul wants it so bad. Because it's karmic. It's a karmic type of connection. It can transform into a healthier version of the connection. if the, sacrifices are made, you put in the work, the effort into yourself, into the situation. Or it could just be that now you're opening up to someone new. But we are talking about your dominant energy, which is a karmic connection. Let me know in the comments below. But your future self has a message for you. Because in the near future, I see you will have an opportunity to heal. Wow. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. Your future self is letting you know, if you put in the work and effort right now and you do what your soul knows that needs to be done, this heartbreak between you two will heal. I mean, look at this. These two are the King of Wands reversed, the King of Cups reversed, right? On the sides. And then now look at what you have. Queen and King of Pentacles, not reversed, on the sidelines, needing to heal that heartbreak. The opportunity will be there for this karmic union to heal. I feel that the disconnect that you're feeling right now, for a lot of you, is not forever. Because if it's money issues, if it's money situations getting in the way, look at that. Pentacles. You two are now coming together when you are prepared, when you're feeling solid, when you're feeling grounded. Or when you guys both want the same thing. Like you guys want something long-term, something solid, something official. But the King and the Queen of Pentacles are the perfect counterparts to each other. But again, that heartbreak will need to be healed. And your future self is saying, if you're open to that, it can happen. Both of you guys can heal this together. You both have to want to heal it, not just one person. Now, you have here guided. I mean, this is literally, I cannot make this stuff up. Again, you have two little birds on this image on the sidelines, one on each corner, just like I showed you these, right? One on each corner. Let me show you so you can see clearly. Okay, and these two birds here with the rose that's opening up in the middle, the guiding light above. And before, you guys were reversed. So this is getting better. There's an opportunity here to heal this. Wow. And that rose, it was a little rosebud that was closed off before, when you guys weren't doing the work, making the sacrifices, putting in the effort. When you guys weren't in alignment, you guys weren't seeing each other's value and worth. You guys weren't seeing your own worth and your own value. The rosebud was closed, but now it's opening up. And so your future self is saying this is what you can have in the near future. You and this person are being guided by your spirit guides, the universe, God, source energy, your angels, signs, signals that you see, synchronicities. It says here, my spirit guides are helping assist in this divine connection. There will be a new insight about this connection, about love, about this situation very soon. So pay attention to the signs, because I see that this guiding light is bringing you two together. Wow. Now we're going to be going into the extended, because I've got a lot of questions. I mean, we're just touching on the surface right now. And that's where the real details come through. So in the extended, we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from spirit. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get one final message here for you. Okay. You've got a rooster here. If that makes any sense to you, or if that brings in a memory. There's also grapes. Somebody might be liking grapes. An alarm clock. The rooster can be an alarm clock, right? In a sense. Grapes can turn to wine. All right, so you have communication, rooster. Use your powers of communication to win over others. Convey your thoughts through empathy and articulation. Your voice has to be heard at this moment because the matter commands attention. Patient and skillful communication is needed at this time. So the universe is nudging you to use your voice to communicate. Now let's jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at GenaMoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at GenaMoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.